I am trying to set the tappets for this 150cc, and doing this I want to teach you how to find the top dead center, the easiest way, without opening the starter to look at the TDC markings and everything. Okay, let's just say this. Top dead center is basically when the piston is up and the valves, both of them are closed. Now when both of them are closed, these two rocker arms are free. Now that is where we need to set, that is the point where we set these tappets, this one and this other one. Okay, now the first top dead center, which is the false top dead center, this is when the piston is up but is on the exhaust stroke. So basically the exhaust valve, this one which is on the exhaust side, is open. Okay, so you will find that this one is closed and this one is open to remove the gases. Now that is one top dead center, but it is the false top dead center. Okay, and how to know that you're in the false top dead center is when I have rotated this, I don't know what this is called, I forgot. I have rotated that thing, and now when you check at my intake valve, it is rigid, and my exhaust valve, it is shaking. That means that valve is open and this other valve is closed. Capish? So what you need to do, to find your top dead center is you will rotate this one. Every time you just pull it a bit, is like you're kicking the bike. Then you dip this pen here. Anything that can just enter into the spark plug hole, just dip it and see where it touches the piston. You need to mark that place. Like I had a pencil for this, but now I don't. So this is a very deep place. You see, this is a very deep place. So it's at the end of the writing, at the end of this writing here. You understand? So let's turn it again, see where it falls. Now that is where it hits the piston. Let's look at the writings. It's there, almost at the end of the writings. You can feel it hitting the piston. And at this point, so if you want to take measurements, you could say the first time we turned it, it was at the O, right here. These are Obama smooth line, I think. It was at the O. Now the second time it was at the E, which means when it was at the E, the piston was up. When it was at the O, the piston was down. Okay? Now find a place where it is the highest. If we can find a place where it is the, oh man, I'm losing focus. If we can find a place where the smooth line is all outside the spark plug hole, like let me try like this, then we will be at our toppest end. Oh, this is the deepest end, this one right here. See, let me look for the writings. There are no writings visible. There are no writings visible here. Right here. So this is how high it was. Yeah. So which means this was the time when the piston was in its lowest. Okay, let's turn it again and see. So I made a single turn, and here, see? Now, that is the pen hitting the piston. Oh, and one thing, please do not turn your engine when this pen is inside the spark plug. It will break and you will have a hard time taking that out. It will be very interesting and very expensive. So at this time, the word smooth line that is written on my pen is visible. All of it is visible outside the piston, outside the spark plug hole. So I think this is the point where my piston is on the highest, because only this amount is what's inside. So let me check for the tappets play. That is the intake. It's playing. Let's look at the exhaust. It's playing. Now let's look at our TDC markings. And we are in line, as you can see here. These lines, I hope you can see this line. Oh my god, I need 3 hands for this, but I can't use my third one. It's for different purpose. So this line here, this one, this line, and this line. We are measuring it against the engine block. As you can see, we are in line there, and both our whatever, what do we call this? Both our valves are in a place where we can do a tappet setting. So basically, what I'm doing here, I was just showing you how to find a TDC the easiest way using something that is, this one, a pen. See you on the next one.